Good morning, everyone. My name is Marcy Lachelle Gray, aka capital S, capital U, capital N, China's baby, of course, and the Universal Soldier. What I would like to talk to you about today is I've solved a couple of world problems. Number one, I've cured cancer. No one has to go within the aisles of their lifetime fearing cancer and looking for a donor. Because just think you having kids out of wedlock and their marrow might not match, or you were adopted, so you have to find someone to get marrow from. Everyone is afraid to donate. So this is what I propose to do. Start taking good, good bone marrow as soon as birth, where there's no disease or anything. So I would suggest you take bone marrow within the first 2 weeks of birth, and then another 2 weeks, and then once a month, and then every couple years. So therefore, you're covered. You don't have to worry about a bone marrow match. You can get right in there. Oh my goodness, we have them in the bone marrow bank, just like the blood bank. Thinking on my feet, right? Of course. So now also I'm thinking about the obesity problem. I'm obese, but I'm losing. But that's irrelevant. That's beside the point. Now, I watched Dr. No, Norwegian, and other doctors on television also. And this one I would like to shout out to my personal surgeon, Dr. Charles Proctor Jr. in Atlanta, Georgia. I was thinking, he never personally said that to me to say, lose a few pounds, see how much weight you could lose within a month. And then we'll talk about your surgery. Doctor now gives you an really unrealistic request for you to lose 100 pounds or so in a month. Come on, man, that's irrelevant. That's crazy talk. Now, I suggested even the most obese person, and you get in there and can't get to the stomach, and then you tell them, you have to lose more weight. My answer to that, liposuction. Help the patient have liposuction in the stomach area where all the fatty tissue are. It's all of the fatty tissues are. Sorry about that. You're ready for surgery earlier. And then as time goes on, you can do, what did I just say? Well, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, bone marrow transplants. And anyway, well, get back to me on my channel. Liposuction. I'm sorry, I brain fart sometimes. Your liposuction as you go on, and then all you have really is loose skin as you lose. So those are the two things that I was thinking about last night in the middle of the night. I have so many ideas and inventions. It's not funny. But this is what I love to do. Now, I'm talking about the primaries with Herschel Walker. Have you guys paid attention? I paid attention a long time ago when he had his ad on television saying, I don't know anything about politics. Please look that up. Please, please, please. At least that's the lesser of two evils. But it doesn't matter because this is a parliament. Me being the universal soldier and the head of the Asian Alliance. And Prime Minister, former First Lady, Michelle Obama, who's no longer Michelle Obama. She's Michelle Lachelle Gray, my wife. Yes, sorry, I'm thirsty. And magistrate next, I don't know why magistrate, Hillary Rodham Clinton. That's former. I divorced them. So now it's just Hillary Rodham Gray. I don't know if it's just this bloke, small romance or and since there are no House of Representatives, we're going to go by cabinets. And we shall figure those out at a later date. But as far as anything goes, that's where we are. Chelsea Clinton Gray. I don't know if she really wants to keep her father's name. She's in the cabinet. And like I said, as we go on, I have over 70 wives. I have a harem. That's correct. Which is okay in my book and everyone else's book. But having said that, there will be 0 state taxes. And then there's only federal taxes. Also, you can retire from your job after working 20 years. And keep pushing on. You'll keep all your benefits, 401k plans, all of that. You can even take some from the bank without being penalized. Because what is your money? And they are using your money. People don't get that. The bank is there to use your money and make it grow. And they're supposed to pay you for using it. And I would have literally punched him in the face last night. That's a lot to chew. But anytime you want to talk to me about any issue, oh, yes, I have to get to this Roe v. Wade. What have you forgotten about Roe v. Wade when it comes to rape, incest, and everything under the sun? There is no Roe v. Wade. Men have the audacity to say, hey, you can't get pregnant. Why didn't you cover up your manhood? Why didn't you get a vasectomy or anything? That is disheartening. And who do they want? Who does the public, John Q. Public want? They always want the women's vote. And women, you act like that was the next thing from sliced bread. Why are you putting these people in Congress? Well, now, doesn't matter because why? There's no such thing as Roe v. Wade. Remember women's suffrage. Our right to vote. Now, why would we vote someone in the office knowing that they're not in your best interest? And
break. Jim Carrey has been banned from Russia by Vladimir Putin.
What's one thing about a partner, like if you guys have been moving together, that if he does this, this would send you over the edge?
I'm holding on for a second. Okay, there we go.
Mine would be, you know, when they do this thing where we
So there's only federal tax. And another thing, people are still getting pulled over and arrested for marijuana. There is no limit to marijuana because it is totally legal everywhere around the world. If I get pulled over and the car smells of marijuana, have you guys been smoking marijuana? I smell odor. Yes, we have, Mr. Officer. It's been legalized everywhere. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm going to give you a ticket. No, you're not going to give me a ticket, and I will not show up in court.
I'm just going to smack you on your asshole.
So that's that. But see, we need cocaine out. That just can't happen. And crystal meth, heroin. What's legal if you want to be a speedballer? Use hashish, which is the powder off the marijuana stalks, buds rather, marijuana buds. Just shake it, and that is hashish.
Yeah. What is it like?
And there's no armies in the world. Well, there's only one army, one military in the whole world, and that is the Asian Alliance, which I put together. The United States did not want, former United States didn't want to be aware of it and have it. The thing is, they couldn't stop me. They can't. No one can. That's why I show all their whole arsenals to every country available that I could Gmail them to, Russia included. Now, Daddy is Xi Jinping, the president of China. Uncle Daddy is Vladimir Putin. I'm married to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Then my harem. My mom, who's still living. I'm doing all this for her. She's done everything for me. I want her to live in a lap of luxury. I have so much money in previous trust. My aunt, my grandmother, my great aunt, they all left. I have trillions of dollars just from my inheritance. I'm not using that money. I'm using the money that I made on my own. So I'm an attorney, philanthropist, inventor, so on and so forth. If Google me, I own Google also.
No, it's okay, but there's things that make it.
Yes, so there's more stories to be told, and I will be uplinking a lot more videos in the future. So my email address is marciagray1965 at gmail.com. Right, April? So, phone number 414-469-9879. Need me 24 hours a day. I'm here. Or in my mansion, which I should shortly be in. It's around 12 something Eastern time here. That's the fact. Now, if
It's hard myself.
yes, Afghanistan and the Taliban, my best friends, Turkey, India,
There's a pile of napkins that's ready to be neglected.
all Asia.
What did he change cabins?
So, thanks for listening.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her.
Bye bye.
You want me to
Stop recording button. Double tap to activate.